Te reo ererangi o te mānia. This episode was produced in Otatahi by Plains Media, with support from New Zealand On Air. Welcome to The Real Americana with Louise
and Blair. Settle in for great music from roots, folk, country, and notable singer-songwriters.
And stay for hidden gems and the stories behind these timeless classics.
Greetings, welcome everybody to The Real Americana with Louise and Blair. My name's Blair Morgan.
And I'm Louise Morgan, and it's great to be back, as it seems quite a while since we were last here. And today we even have a special guest, who we really hope will actually remain silent, and that's Gavin, our caboodle. So Blair, why exactly is he in the studio with us?
Why is Gavin here? Well, he goes wherever I go these days.
Yeah, so he's kind of like your emotional support dog, isn't he?
Well, I think as I get older, I could do or need more emotional support. So yeah, Gavin's here.
Well, I think this is a little bit risky, but hey, we can try it this one time and reevaluate. But let's apologise in advance in case there's any barking or loud chomping. Right, let's get down to business. What are we going to be listening to today?
Well, this is we're starting into 2026. We're in January, but every year I compile my own top 10 album list. I usually publish that before the end of the year and put it up on my website, BlairMorganMusic.com. So I've selected 4 songs to play today from that list of 10 albums. So shall we give the first song a listen?
Sure.
Here we go.
How can you tell me that you miss me? The last time I saw you, you wouldn't even kiss me. That rich guy you've been seeing really must have put you down. So welcome back, baby, to the poor side of town. To him you were nothing but a plaything. Nothing more than an overnight fling. To me you were the greatest thing I'd ever found. And it's hard to find nice things on the poor side of town. I can't blame you for trying. I'm trying to make it too. I got one little problem. I can't make it without you. So tell me, baby, do you think you'll stay now? You know I'd stand by you all the way now. Side by side, darling, no one could ever keep us down. Together we could make it, babe, from the poor side of town. Together we can make it from the poor side of town.
That was none other than Bruce Springsteen's cover of Poor Side of Town.
What did you think?
Loved it. Can't believe I've never heard it before.
Yeah, look, released last year in 2025. recorded in the mid-90s, and it features the great Marty Rifkin on that lap steel guitar, which gives it a real Americana feel. The song certainly reminds me of Glenn Campbell, light country feel, and it's a cover from Johnny Rivers from the 60s, which might account for that. But he gives that a really nice treatment, I think, and great arrangement with that key change.
So why wasn't it released 30 years ago when it was recorded?
Well, at the time, he thought that the Ghost of Tom Joad album, which he was recording at exactly the same time, was the better option than this collection of songs that he put together in this alternate project he was doing.
Well, how do you think it would have been received if it had been released in the 90s?
Oh, really, really well. I mean, what he put out, The Ghost of Tom Joad, was very sparse and bleak, a bit like Nebraska, and it was pretty much of a downer album, whereas this is... it reminds me of his great River album. I reckon it's in the top 3 or 4 things he's ever done. There's fun and there's the serious, there's the rockers, there's ballads. It's not overthought, which I think's always been a big problem for him.
So how come it was finally released last year?
Well, he released a 7-album box set called Tracks 2, made up of completed albums he'd done but had never put out.
Okay, so remind me, what is the name of the album which has this song on it?
It's called Somewhere North of Nashville by Bruce Springsteen, certainly more of an Americana feel. So out of that 7-album box set, do look out for that one because I really think it's a clear standout.
Okay, well, that's enough of Bruce for today.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see about that. We might name drop him somewhere else, but yeah.
So we're now moving on to an album called The Past Is Still Alive by the band Hurray for the Riff Raff. And the song you've chosen is Buffalo. Well, what can you tell us first about this band called Hurray for the Riff Raff?
Hurray for the Riff Raff. I've heard of them over the years. They were formed around 2007, very much a project for the singer-songwriter Alinda Segarra, who hails originally from New York. I missed this album completely at the time in 2024 and came aware of it this time last year. There's a great podcast out there, or maybe I should say another great podcast, but it's, called Sound Opinions. And Sound Opinions hails from Chicago. There's a couple of guys, veteran journalists, and they played a song from this Hurray for the Riff Raff album in their retrospective of this time last year, and it is called Buffalo. So let's hear it.
2 moons and a raging river, saddled up by the piñon fire. Drove out to the edge of the pueblo, bought a drum from a man who cried. And the children's shoes on the ceiling, and the way that you hold my hand. And I yelled and I didn't know the reason, but I knew that you'd understand. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo, 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. Some things take time, I know they do. Some things take time, I know they do. I hope our time will never go. I hope our time will never go. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. Will we go like the woolly mammoth or the deer dodo? Gone like the batchman's warbler, disappeared like the melting snow. Little Mary on a fruit bats, or the bridled white-eyed bird? Or will we keep on running like the sound of the buffalo herd? That sky-red hawk recorded out on his cousin's farm up north in Minnesota. He tied the recorder in the yard up to a gate post waiting, slept out in a tent to hear the rumble of the big stampede that one day magically appeared. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo, 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. Some things take time, I know they do. Some things take time, I know they do. I hope our time will never go. I hope our time will never go. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo, 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. Cliff with you, if that means we will survive. the desert just to leave the past behind. And our footsteps fall in shadows, treading light down the canyon trail. And the sun is barely rising, and the stars like a wedding veil. And I cannot lie to you, 'cause you can read my mind. So I think I'll try with you. Some things just take more time. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. Some things take time. Some things take time. And I hope our time will never go. I hope our time will never go. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. 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 Some things take time, I know they do. Some things take time, I know they do. And I hope our time will never go. I hope our time will never go. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. 2 weeks just to catch.
You're listening to The Real Americana with Louise and Blair.
Hear us every other Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. on Plains Media. That was Hurray for the Riff Raff from their album The Past Is Still Alive with the song Buffalo. I love that sound is underpinned by her voice and singing, certainly a yearning quality there. What were your thoughts there?
Yeah, it's okay, a bit repetitive. It's definitely got that true Americana sound, but doesn't really float my boat.
Okay.
But hey, I am excited about our next artist.
Well, let's go there then. Our next artist is the one and only Mavis Staples, who put out an album last year in 2025 called Sad and Beautiful World at the relatively youthful age of 86.
Wow, she really is quite something. Born 10th of July 1939, Mavis is an American rhythm and blues and gospel singer and civil rights activist, so what's not to love? She rose to fame as a member of her family's band, the Staples Singers, of which she is the last surviving member.
Yeah, as you mentioned, big involvement, civil rights, early 60s, Martin Luther King. With the protest music at that time, she came into the orbit of Joan Baez and Bob Dylan with the family band, the Staples Singers. And in fact, she revealed that Bob Dylan once proposed to her and she turned him down.
Wow, that is a fun fact.
Well, we really like these kind of fun facts here, don't
do.
we? It's the Real
Keeps
Americana.
things interesting,
It does. Yeah. Now, the album Sad and Beautiful World was a mix of covers by the likes of Tom Waits, Leonard Cohen, Frank Ocean, Mark Linkhouse from Sparkle Horse, plus some originals that have been written with her in mind, and certainly the gospel influence really comes through the album.
Yeah, and that's what I really love about this album, is that gospel sound.
And, well, let's play her cover of the great Leonard Cohen song is called Anthem.
The birds they sing at the break of day start again. I heard them say, don't dwell on what has passed away or what is yet to be. The wars, they will be fought again. The holy dove, she will be caught again. Bought and sold and bought again. The dove is never free. Ring the bells that still can ring. Forget your perfect offering. There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. Oh, the light gets in. I can't run no more. with that lawless crowd, while the killers in high places say their prayers out loud. But they've summoned up a thundercloud. They're gonna hear from me. They're gonna hear from me. Ring the bells that still can ring. Forget your perfect offering. There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. Oh, the light gets in. You can add up the parts, but you won't have the sum. You can strike up the march. There is no drum. Every heart to love will come.
Isn't that incredible? What a divine voice and wonderful song. I think there's a lot more to explore here, but I think we might have to save that for a future episode.
There's definitely another episode in that talking about Mavis Staples, the Staples singers. Absolutely, I completely agree. Moving on now, someone who would have been the same age as Mavis Staples if alive today would be Ricky Nelson. And this is someone with a very interesting and very tragic story.
Yeah, but he didn't put an album out last year as he's been a long time dead. So tell us, how did he get onto your list?
Well, last year I was in Penny Lane, which is that iconic record store, which is kind of a stone's throw from where we're sitting here in the studio. And I was going through the sale LP bins, which I do, vinyl bins, and I saw this album by Rick Nelson, billed with the Stone Canyon Band. The album is called Rudy the Fifth, which is one of the worst album titles probably of all time. And on the cover, it was clearly Ricky Nelson looking older than the child kind of late 50s rockabilly Ricky Nelson. And the quick scan of the credits reveals there was original Eagle involved in this band, Stone Canyon Band, and it just jogged something in my memory that these guys were synonymous with the start of the country rock kind of movement, LA, late 60s. And so I purchased that album, brought it home, put it on the turntable, and I couldn't believe it. It was some great originals from Ricky Nelson, some Dylan covers, a Stones cover, and it was really a rewarding listening throughout all of last year.
Okay, well, let's listen to the track Life.
Life, go on without me. Take it and you'll see. It doesn't matter. Life, I know what your game is. You take it and trade it for another. Life, before you're over, I want something to show for all my troubles. Time, come on in. I see you back again. Where you going now? I thought you know somehow. If you keep going, I try to throw in a little love, life I can't do without you. There's something about you that keeps me going. Life, I don't want to stop now. I've been through so much now because of you. But tell me, life, what are you here for? But tell me, life, I want to know more. But tell me, life, what are we here for?
So what year was that recorded? Sometime in the 70s?
1972.
Yeah, I just love that 70s sound. To me, it's like a warm hug and has that Mary Tyler Moore positivity about it.
Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah.
Actually, there's nothing positive about it at all. He's not happy about life. He starts off by saying, life go on without me.
Well, okay, that just proves that I never listen to lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah, whether I like a song or not depends entirely on the melody, I think.
Yeah. But in saying all of that, he does, at the end, he seems to come around because he says, well, there's something about you, life, that keeps me going and I don't want to stop now. So, okay, maybe this shoots my theory down. But yeah, you're right. It's very, very jaunty, isn't it? And we've talked about dark lyrics and sunny melodies before, haven't we? It can be deceptive but compelling. Yeah.
That's right. Okay, Gavin's kind of on my knee and trying to... Oh, okay. Got to get close to the microwave.
Microwave?
Microphone, you see, it is a bit hard doing this with the dog on my lap.
Yes.
Okay, right. Now, we both love his music and we'll be doing future episodes, well, at least one future episode devoted entirely to Ricky.
There's such a story there with the rockabilly, and that whole period of the early 70s with this band. There's some good stuff there. So, yeah, we'll definitely return to that.
A lot more to talk about.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we don't have time to cover all 10 albums that you reviewed. So where can listeners find your list?
Well, if you go to my website, BlairMorganMusic.com, look at the blog entries there. It's the second to last blog entry. I've just done another one. But have a look. It's called Blair's Top 10 Albums of 2025. So, yeah, do take a look there. There's some other names, veterans, believe it or not, Van Morrison, he produced something amazing last year. And can I call the Manic Street Preachers veterans now? I think I probably can. They seem to have been around forever. And as well as newer acts such as Mount Joy, who are a band that are coming out here for Laneway, and Perfume Genius, who've been around, 4 or 5, 6 years now. So, yeah, it's a bit of a mix there. But, yeah, do check it out. Okay,
and before we go, tell us about a couple of gigs you have coming up this weekend.
Well, this Saturday, I'm with Florida Man at Evil Genius, so I'm happy to be joining up with them. They, of course, played on my record. The theme is Heartland Americana, and you might be able to confirm that by the amount of beer consumed and the noise coming out of our garage over the last couple of weeks, it's been quite a lot of fun.
Yeah, it sure has.
Yeah, it's a good bunch of guys. I'm going to be playing with them. That's it. If you go to the Evil Genius website, and their What's On page, there's some ticket info there. Tickets, I don't know, it's about the cost of a beer or something. It's not much at all, but yeah.
And the very next day, Sunday the 1st of February, you're opening for the Australian country folk band Rufus Whistler.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of them. That's the name of a bird, actually, a native bird, which I've never heard of either.
We thought it was the name of a person, didn't we?
Well, I lived in Australia and I never heard the term Rufus Whistler. I don't know.
Yeah, but you're not a twitcher. Is that what they call people?
Oh, that's what they call me.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, but they're touring Tiwai Panamu at the moment. I looked on their site, listened to some of their stuff. It's good. They have violins, they have stand-up basses. It's all, acoustic-y stuff. Tickets for that are via Under the Radar. So search Lavender Field Concert. Why is because it's in the Lavender Field out on a kind of a housing lifestyle block out near the airport. So not far away, and it should be a good afternoon.
I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's us for our first episode, isn't it?
Yep.
So we should
thanks for listening. And
thanks, Gavin.
Thanks, Gavin, for being so quiet. I don't think he's behaved sadly at all.
Yeah, and we're going to be back in a fortnight, but I think we've got time to go with a bit more Mavis Staples. So this is the title track, Sad and Beautiful World. Goodbye.
Sometimes I get so sad. Sometimes you just make me mad. It's a sad and beautiful world. It's a sad and beautiful world. Sometimes I just won't go. Sometimes I just won't say no. It's a sad and beautiful world. It's a sad and beautiful world. Sometimes days go speeding past. Sometimes this one seems like the last.
Thanks for joining us on The Real Americana with Louise.
And Blair. We'll be back Tuesday in a fortnight at 5:30 p.m. right here on Plains Media, broadcasting on 96.9 FM and live streaming at plains.org.nz, where you can also find past episodes available as podcasts.
Follow us on Instagram or email us at BlairMorganMusic@gmail.com. We'd love your feedback, requests, or just to hear what you're listening to.
Until next time, stay kind and keep the real Americana spirit alive.